Yeah. Oh, on speakerphone? Guilty. He's guilty. Guilty on 4 out of the 5 charges.
This is a crime that typically happens in private and profoundly impacts human dignity. To stand up and recount those indignities in a public forum such as a courtroom is never easy and takes great courage. Everyone who came forward here is to be commended.
All of my heart is with survivors. I've spoken with them. It's always so many different emotions. It's relief, it's victory, it's joy, it's pain, it's disappointment. This is a battle won in a much bigger war. So everyone's feeling everything, and the message from the survivors who have the guilty verdict in their names, share it not only with the one who didn't get the guilty verdict in this case, but with every other survivor, every other girl and woman who Peter Nygard has harmed, has stolen their lives from, their years from.
The jury has spoken, and we now have to review the rulings that were made to determine whether or not there will be further proceedings and whether or not an appeal will be taken.
But what this also says is that when you do come forward, when you go to the police, there is a path towards justice. And I'd like to encourage anyone who's watching this who is a victim of abuse to see if you can find that strength. Because these individuals who came forward, they were qualified to come forward. Many people didn't qualify to come forward. So they're really speaking for all of them. And sometimes I'll read comments on some of these articles and I'll see people say things like, oh, how brave, you came out 30 years later. Well, you don't understand what they're up against. How would you like it if you had a massive lawsuit that they might take away your house or threaten to ruin your life if you came forward? So as Canadians, and I am a Canadian, I'm a dual citizen, we can use this situation to examine what happened and how we can look at the system to make it easier for survivors to come forward. Not only this case, I just want to stress, it's not just about Peter Nygard. It's about examining the system, the laws and the rules, to see where that problem was so that we can correct it for others in the future. That's where we'll actually get a big benefit from this tragic and terrible situation.